Whenever we decide to use video clips in our slideshow, and if we were to drag a video clip such as this straight from a camera down into the slide list, it's recommended here that we convert this video for smooth playback. Let me shut that down and drag that back, because if I go into the Objects and Animation screen with the blank and apply my video in that way, I don't get the same warning dialog. So what I'm going to suggest here is that every time you drag a video down into the slide list, you optimize that video. The main purpose of optimization is to ensure the video plays smoothly, particularly when we output our slideshow to an executable file such as those for PC and Mac. And optimized video clips require less computer power. In my recent experience, optimized video clips also have a substantially smaller file size than the original, but I have heard it said that in some cases the file size can be a bit larger, but I can't say I've experienced that myself. Now I could just click to optimize this video, but if you take a look down at the length of this video, it runs for 59 seconds, which is a colossal file, and it would take quite a long time to optimize. So on this occasion I'll just close that box, because there is another way of doing this. Even before I drag my videos down into the slide list at the bottom, I could select all of these. For example, I could right click and convert video clip, which amounts to the same thing. I could just convert all, and without doing any editing of the video down here, all three of those would be optimized for me. But I'm going to suggest that most of the time, particularly with a video like this one, which is almost a minute in length, that we would probably take 10 or 15 seconds of that video, and we would use the trim video options or even the resize options to optimize just the length of video that we particularly need for our slideshow. Now I've got a much smaller video clip here, so I'm just going to click this one, and while I'm speaking we'll just let it trundle along and optimize that particular video. Because we have to be aware that our presentations may be played back on many different PCs and Mac computers. Some of those may be new and quite powerful, but some of them are going to be old and slow. Audiovisual is all about presentation of images, and of course nowadays video too. And if we're going to present video, it really must run smoothly. Optimization should ensure that. So although we can optimize a batch of video clips if we wish, I think more often than not we're likely to do them as individuals, like I've done here, because we're going to need to trim the video at the same time, which we can do with the trim video options on the right, and maybe even the resize options as well. On this occasion I'll choose remove, which should remove all of those that are highlighted, and then I can close down this panel. If we take a look at the video that I've just optimized in Windows Explorer, we can see that it's 32 seconds in length, still very long for a video clip, and it's 136 megabyte in size. Now I never did any trimming of the video length or adjusting of the size, so when I look at the converted or optimized video, in fact it's not a great deal smaller, so perhaps there is something to be said in some cases that the file size may even increase slightly. Now, as well as optimizing this particular clip, we're probably going to reduce its length at the same time, and I've just created a second version, and this one is only 10 seconds in length but optimized exactly the same as this one. But now we've got our file size down to just under 38 megabyte.